Hello, everybody. This is Sheila with Simply Simple Creations by Sheila, and today we are going to take this glass jar that I found at the Dollar Tree, and we are going to make it into a little pumpkin. You can put sweet treats in it or anything like that, your dog bones, whatever you want to put in it. But we are using the colors. Oh, let me look. Sorry, I had to get up. Y'all probably heard my door open. Warm Sunset, and it is by Deco Art. And I put it on there with a paintbrush, and then I decided to use my little dauber and pounce it on because I wanted some texture. And as you can see, it kind of raises it a little bit, and I love that. I could have used sea salt wash. I could have used salt wash in there in my paint and got the same effect, but this was just as easy for what I was looking for. And then I dried it. It took about 3 coats to get that good and covered because you have to be real careful because of the creases and the cracks. Like, well, they're not cracks, but the creases in there. It was hard to cover them. So I just kind of went back over it. And anywhere I missed, I pounced back on some more of that warm sunset color. When I'm done doing all of that, I then took a regular brush, and you'll see that here in a minute. I'm a little bit ahead, but I took a little regular brush and just brushed the warm sunset around the top of the lid or the top of the jar. I wasn't worried about it getting covered completely because you're going to put the jar on it and off of it, and it's going to come off anyway. So I just put it, just to kind of finish it off, put a light coat on there. Then I took some Waverly Antique Wax, and I got a like chip brush I got from the Dollar Tree, and just went into the grooves. I would put some on the brush and then I would pat it off because you don't want a lot of it on there. And we went in all the grooves just to give it some dimension and make it look a little dirty. Y'all know I like to dirty things up. And then I started wiping it out just a little bit, just to smudge it all around. It looks really good in the finished product or project. You're probably thinking, what in the world? If some of your paint comes off like mine did because I didn't have it dry in that spot, I just put it back on, dried it, and then added some more antique wax onto it. Then we started working on our pumpkin lid. I used a cork, like a wine cork. Miss Cindy found a bunch at a garage sale and gave me some. And then I took the little wire that I got from Hobby Lobby. It works much better than the jute wire, and put that on there. Just glued everything together, glued it around, and then positioned them how I wanted them. I wanted one on each side. And then I had these little leaves, couldn't think of the name of it. Put these little leaves on there. I cut them down to size because I didn't want to see those big long stem things in there. And I was going to add a little sunflower, but I couldn't find a small enough one. And I wanted a white one, and I couldn't find that. I touched up where I missed some paint around, and then I thought, you know what? Let's add jute around that. So we added some jute. Now, when you add the jute, I did not do this on mine, but if you wanted to, you could add a little tag that said treats or fall or whatever you wanted to. But I just tied it around there, glued it, cut it, and voila, it was a finished product. So tell me what you think in the comments. This was fun. It took about 5 minutes to make, and it's just a cute little jar. Y'all have a great day.